is up YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more Idle Heroes. Oops, not what I meant to do. But we got the new event going on. It's actually a little bit old at this point. Obviously, you know, time's slowly running out here. We're getting pretty far into it, but a couple good things for us. We have a horse that we're gonna be able to pick up. Easy peasy. Definitely gonna grab that, and it gives us a ton more relics, which we're just sitting at a very, very hefty amount. Obviously, we're not going to get the 4K one. We'll definitely take this one, and then obviously the Profit Orb one, and this one, definitely worth it for only 500. We'll take it. It's only half our gems gone too, so we're still in a good spot. And I have so many relics. We're in such a good spot. I mean, I could get two light or dark if we really wanted to. The issue is we don't have food for them, so we're not going to be doing that anyways, but it sets me up to get Garudas. I can almost get, 3 Garudas when we do that, or even pick up another Horus and maybe focus on Horus before Garuda as far as getting into 10-star goes. We'll see where things kind of go. I do want to get Horus to 10-star too. It's just a matter of who I get there first. I want to bring Garuda to E1 and up before I bring Horus, but I definitely am not against getting Horus up to that 10-star mark. Maybe on the beforehand, now that we just got another copy of him, kind of out of nowhere. So we got a couple things I want to do real quick. First of all, we can open this and see if maybe we get anything good. That's actually nice. The Magic Source one's really good. I don't know who else I'd put that on currently, but that is a good one to have, and I'm happy to have it. Other than that, we want... feel free to let me know what you guys think, if I should, use that and who to use it on. It's definitely a good one. I really like that. We have that on our Almond, and it works great. But if we pop in here, we open these. I had 10 as well, so we get to open a bunch of skins. Hopefully get something useful. It looks like we don't get anything useful, sadly. Little unfortunate. None of that's anything we want, but it is all food. It's all skin food for level or building things up. Which I actually, I'm pretty sure we could do some fusions. We're not gonna build him ever, any of those. Ormus. I mean, I really don't plan to ever build. Like, there's no point. We've got a Belrain we're building up. Why would we need an Ormus ever? We just don't need it. So let's forge that up. Maybe get something actually useful. Oh, is that a Mim? I think it's a Mim skin. Oh no. We don't want that really either, though, sadly. We're not going to use any of those. I don't really ever plan to build them. Obviously, we get tons of those. That's awesome. A nice Belrain skin's amazing. We don't use Vesta anymore. You can see I haven't done this in a while. So put that into there. But that Vesta skin is going to be very nice. We will not be using that. And then lastly, we're not using any of these. So there's one more fusion for a penny skin that we already have. So we have an extra penny skin we can use as food. We will definitely use this as food too. We're definitely not going to build that on this account. The Belrain skin we'll use, and then we have what, 1, 2, 3. So that's 15 points to start working on an upgrade, which we'll probably upgrade penny first. Plus we'll be getting our Sigmund one back pretty soon. Whoops, pretty soon. And sad as it's going to be to get rid of them, I'm excited to do so. It's definitely going to be a sad moment, but that'll be nice. Anyways, let's go in here and throw this skin on, which is going to give us 3% attack, 3% reduced damage, and 5% holy damage. It's pretty sweet. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to use it, which is cool, and it also gives us a skin. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with the way things are rolling there. But as far as things we have to do other than that, obviously that was basically the event. We have this going on. We'll probably end up just picking up Profit Orbs unless somehow some miracle happens, which it definitely will not. I've already missed quite a bit of collects, to be fair, and we don't need anything else up here. So we'll definitely be just going for Profit Orbs, which is nice. I mean, that's honestly what I'd like to get. Just kind of help us set up, even though we already are set for the event because we had so many extra collected. I don't know if I've done Sealand. We can't push any further currently. Actually, you know what? I may have been able to. Possible by upgrading some more Guild Tech defense stuff, maybe. I don't know though. I'm not actually focusing too much on that, and maybe I should. Over here in Guild Tech, just give me a second. We'll pop over to it. Just set all this back out. But Guild Tech, we just claimed a bunch. We have a ton too. I've been kind of hoarding it. I did max my warrior tree. Last time I did some upgrades. We're starting to kind of max a lot of them. And it's something I kind of want to do. I want to max the priest tree, I think, before I do much else. Although getting some of these upgrades will be nice in ranger tree and in the warrior tree, because now we're gonna have right now we have 2 warriors that are really strong, we're going to have, you know, we're going to be replacing one, but we're still going to have two. I don't know when and what to rush in here. But yeah, I think this is from the last, like, whole month almost, because I did this, I think, last month. But basically a whole month's worth. I think you got to tap this individually. Yeah, so I'll go through that on my own, but I'm going to go through all of the priest stuff, because we do run, you know, a bunch of priests on that team. We have 2 priests, 3 priests, right? 3 priests, if you include Cruz. I believe he's a priest. So, I mean, that's huge to have. That'll be a big difference maker. We got an Aspen Dungeon. I might actually be able to push further in now that I get E3, but I'm just going to wait before I go to push it, because it takes forever until I get her to E5 next month. That's going to be the goal. But one of those, which is really nice. Actually, wait a minute. Is that a gem one? No, it was. Wasn't sure if that was gem or not. And then we pop in here. Of course, any of these you get, we love. It's like that. I sometimes will buy these in here. I'll definitely buy them for gems in the third one, because they're definitely worth it. These are the same ratio as the rate from the shop, the normal shop. I don't ever buy them from the normal shop on its own, but sometimes I will buy them from there, just to kind of stockpile on them. We're getting a lot for money here, which is nice. Keeping those gold stuff. Gotta love it. Stockpile as many of those as possible. If you're wondering what this border is as well, how do you check that? I forget how to check it. Avatar frame? Yeah. We got this frame from the little interdimensional stuff I did. I didn't even really do much with it. And it gives you 5% HP, which is pretty cool. So pushing in that to try to get a better frame is going to be something worth doing here for me soon. I believe, what level are we? 134. I know we can push on a little bit. No, there is some pushing we can do. I don't know how much pushing. Quite a bit, actually. I think. 135. Oh, they kind of switch it up and make it odd numbers. We could push through the, you know, the 5 zones real quick. Kind of get that through. This episode's kind of just a chillax episode. Not really, you know, much happening. This event's kind of one of the boring ones. I almost didn't even do a video on it. But figured I almost kind of just combined it at the very beginning with the, you know, next episode. But I figured we'd do this. We're going to check the wishing wheel as well, the super wishing wheel, and see what we can possibly roll for there. I've been scoping it out the past couple days and haven't found anything good. I mean, realistically, we're looking for anything we're building to show up, which I think the only things we can get that I'd actually roll on would be Cruz, Garuda, and a Horus. Those are really the only thing we want. I don't think there's any copies of any other cards that I care to try to get. I wouldn't do it if it was Heart Watcher, as we either have all or very, very close to the amount of copies of her we need to bring her to E5, and she'd be like the last card on my team I would focus to bring to E5. And there would honestly be a chance that I would build another card that's not on my primary team up to be able to rotate in depending on the situation, kind of thing. But we can go beat this real quick. We definitely can't get to that one until next level, but I feel like it's been a while since we've pushed in here. It's weird how they change it up sometimes, make things a little different. But easy one shot, as per usual. Sweet. We might be able to do some tower pushing. I can't remember if I did any. I may have done some. I can't remember if I did this or not. Oh, there's something actually I want to do with you guys in guild real quick too. I meant to do when we were there. I'm pretty sure we're having issues because of this. Ooh, that's really good. The petrify. So because of the Gru, pretty sure he was giving us a lot of problems, which clearly there it gave us 0 problems. We were stuck for some reason or another, and I can't remember what it was. We're not gonna push too far on this, as I do want to go check out the guild thing real quick that I was talking about, and I want to kind of make this a little bit of a shorter one. Just a little mini update, show off the event real quick, and I think we got Wishing Fountain coming up next week, which will be really cool. So this is probably like the last one. Maybe we'll go up to like 505 or something. We've got time to do that. Yeah, I mean, pretty much it's all just penny. You know what? Yeah, let's just get out of here. Unless it's an interesting team. Alright, it's an interesting team. It's a very interesting team, actually. That's actually a very scary team. Man. It's okay if you guys unsubscribe for that one. Yeah, that's a rough one. As long as we take this down pretty quick, it shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah. You know, that's nothing too bad after that. The old Margarets, I'm just going to skip it. Margarets aren't going to give us a problem anymore. Yeah, those boys are. Crim's not gonna. If there's like 5 of them. No, I really think we've got these down. I want to see like I want to fight like one more like really tough looking team. I guess that's a tough looking team. I thought we had that. Alright, this will be the last one. Win or lose. Win or lose. The Gurus definitely make life difficult. I'm sure we got CC'd pretty bad too. Or Penny got unlucky. I didn't even check the damage, so. But they might just heal it all up, to be fair. That Vesa might get to heal most of that. Penny's just stunned. Hey, we won. Penny with the old one shot. It works. But real quick, I want to talk about the shrine. We've been pushing pretty good on it. I have been using my gems to push it. I don't know if these guys have. I want to assume they probably have. I've been paying it because I'd love for us to get the first bonus. Even though my contribution is a little bit lower in here. I have been doing it just so everyone knows. So I've been doing all 4 attacks, which we're not going to watch all here, but we'll probably watch the first 2 and I'll skip the last 2. But you can see it goes alright. It's not terrible. It's not absolutely terrible. We get out some alright damage. It varies a little bit, obviously, but it definitely hits you. They definitely hit you hard. You can see the variation of who does what. It's pretty big. We'll actually skip this one, and the next one we'll watch the last one. But you can see our Sigmund's actually doing the most in this fight, which is crazy, but he's doing it. He's good, like he is for certain, like raid bosses and boss stuff. He's really strong, and I'm gonna be so sad to get rid of him. But it's got to happen. I feel like swapping Garuda in obviously is gonna be better, and I would prefer a Horus, because like, you know, I could always go and just, you know, you kind of make the decision. But I mean, I have enough copies to rebuild Sigmund if I really wanted to. This is a bad one. That was a god awful one. Yeah, that was some low damage. Penny died so early. You see, we're putting in damage. I mean, I'm contributing. It's not what those guys are doing. But I think the first time, I don't know. Some of them, one of the days I didn't use all 4, but I figured with 100 gems, if we can get it, there's one more day on that, right? Oh, there's not. Oh, maybe that was a waste. Because if they've, I don't know if Heshmir attacked. Heshmir, I don't think did. Heshmir might have the potential to finish it. I maybe just wasted those. I didn't realize that was the last bit. And I'm pretty sure Sir definitely used his there, because I think he had a lot less beforehand when I saw yesterday. I'm assuming it was both his attacks, but we'll see. But that's pretty much it. We're doing good on the monthly stuff. I haven't done this yet, so I'll have to fly through that, get that going. Already done with that. You know, really good there, obviously. Broken Spaces, haven't done anything with, but really no point to yet. We'll kind of pick at that later on. And we did get the night mode, which is cool. So just a matter of getting 2 more Brave Trials to happen, and we get that, and we're solid. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy the video, please take a second, smack that like button, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.